Okay, so I keep wanting to talk about Goosebumps because it's just so insane, and I like all the spooky episodic episodes. So I'm back with another one or something. Okay, so our main character is Lucy for this episode. She is known for not being afraid of anything, and scares her younger brother all the time. She likes making up stories about monsters, so the hood already knows that Lucy is a snitch and a liar, so she's not making it out of the hood anytime soon here. Her family tells her to stop, but she gets some sort of sick kick out of making up stories about monsters or something.
I love to scare my little brother Randy. I tell him scary stories about monsters until he just begs me to stop.
But what the hell, what?
She goes to the library to read the scariest books, but just none of them are scary enough for her. This is where we meet the librarian, Mr. Morton. Lucy tells him that the classics just aren't scary enough, as she dunks on the classics because they're just too popular, not indie enough for her. Mr. Morton just has something off about him that you can't put your finger on. And as Lucy walks home with her friend, they talk about how Mr. Morton is pretty weird. She realizes she forgot something back at the library and goes to get it. But oh no, she finds Mr. Morton eating bugs and keeping them as pets. He transforms and Mr. Morton is secretly a slug monster thing.
Oh no, bruh. Oh no, this is getting too scary for me.
So Lucy goes back to tell everyone about the monster she saw, and obviously her parents don't believe her because she's just been making stuff up this entire time. Like, how did she think that this method wasn't gonna work? Like, because she loves making up stories about these monsters anyways, so it's like, what? Then when talking to her friend Erin again, she realizes she needs proof, so she goes back with a camera. Lucy tries to take a photo of Mr. Morton, but like a complete moron, she still has the flash on. Are we serious? I mean, we all forget to take the flash off, but come on. When you're on the stealth mission, this is not okay. So yeah, she almost gets caught, but is able to barely escape. But like a complete idiot again, Erin reminds her that her library card has her address on it, so she doxes herself and Mr. Morton shows up at Lucy's house. He says that he wants to return the backpack she left at the library. This time he is in his human form and he is about to eat her or something, but she doesn't open the door, so she's fine. Yeah, as long as you don't open the door, it's fine. When he leaves, her parents come back, and again, they still don't believe Mr. Morton is a monster because she just keeps telling these stories. They go to get the photos developed that she took of Mr. Morton earlier, and somehow Mr. Morton is there again. Like, not only did he show up at their house, but he just so happened to be there at the photo shop following them, and the parents still don't believe her. This is how your children get abducted or something. What the hell? So since he is such a nice guy, they have him over for dinner. And the family just, at the end of the episode, oh my god, the family actually just eats Mr. Morton. Are we serious? They straight up eat him. And it actually turns out that Lucy and her whole family are the monsters themselves. So they turn into the monster form and they eat Mr. Morton. Are we serious?
Shuriken Weekend comes to Teen Nick Saturday with special Halloween episodes of Zone 101.
This time, I'm in charge of the haunted house.
Okay. This is a little scary. Are you trying to scare them to death?
Yeah, pretty much.
So yeah, that's the episode. This is how insane twist endings can happen in the show. Like, this is a common thing that happens in some episodes of Goosebumps, but it's just crazy because it completely reframes the whole episode to like a straightforward plot to something that is like, how is this so dumb but interesting at the same time? It's such a dumb thing that they just add a random twist at the end, but at the same time, I respect that they have the balls to do that.
What's for dinner?
Well, it was going to be a surprise, but...
Since you asked, you are.
Excuse me? Excuse me.
Like, why would you just completely do a 180 like that, especially when there's no build-up or plot clues earlier in the episode that the twist is gonna happen? There are so many questions that I have for this episode. How did her little brother get scared of monsters in the first place? Because it's revealed at the end that not only are the parents like these weird snake creatures, but also the children are, like Lucy and her brother, and that there haven't been other monsters in the town in a long time. So are they all just racist against other monsters? Or like, do they battle each other? Maybe this is why Lucy didn't have this like not afraid personality and was a hater against the classics or something.
Well, what did you think?
2 thumbs down.
But Lucy, Black Beauty is a classic.
It would have been better if the horse had 2 heads.
But Lucy, Black Beauty is a classic.
And big old
But Lucy, Black Beauty is a classic.
gnarly fangs.
But Lucy, Black Beauty is a classic.
It probably also explains why she was so obsessed with other monsters in the first place, since she probably knew of their existence without actually seeing one. So she probably wondered why there were none around in her town. I'm reading too far into this, but like, how can you just drop that information on us without any explanation in the last like 50 seconds of the episode? Are we serious? Okay, so to talk more about the theming of this episode, like I've talked about in other videos, this episode has this sibling rivalry aspect about it too, where Lucy is just kind of bullying her younger sibling for no reason, and the writers do this just to like relate to the audience of like kids hating their siblings or something, but it's like pretty apparent here as well. I mean, not as much as the Cuckoo Clock of Doom, but yeah, it's pretty apparent here from the beginning.
What's the point of having a little brother if you can't torture him?
But Lucy, Black Beauty is a classic.
Like, what the hell, Lucy? Are we serious? You're a menace, bruh. Another theme that I like about this episode, that I think it does a good job at, and that you will see with other Goosebumps episodes, I think a lot of these Goosebumps episodes are written, and like the stories as well, from the kid's perspective. And when you're a kid, I think you see a lot of these adults as like creepy and weird, and like you kind of connect the dots that like in your imagination that they could be monsters, or like there's some alternative reason why they're creepy and weird, but in reality they're just like creepy and weird because of mental illness or something. And that all adults don't fit into this one binary thing that your parents do, and that can be kind of hard to imagine as a kid, that there's lots of variety and that these adults struggle just differently. Because as a kid, you kind of just imagine that stuff about other people or things you don't understand. So your brain kind of just connects the dots to things that aren't there. Compared to the other episodes so far, I think this episode does a lot better job at getting the main ideas of the show across. Like the face masks of the monster look pretty sick in this episode. The eating of the bugs, the buildings, the characters, like everything is set up for you to not have a full picture of whatever spooky stuff is happening. Especially with the twist ending, the episode doesn't give a backstory to Mr. Morton's character. He is kind of just a monster, right? Something about this episode just feels like more of an adventure, and that's what the best Goosebumps episodes do right. Okay, thanks for watching, bye.